Well, good morning. Today we're on our way to the swap meet. This is going to be an epic swap meet. I'm telling you, the first swap meet in 2 years. I hope this is going to be great. Let's go check it out. Windmills. They're so unbelievable in the size of these. It's just so awesome. Look at the size of it. It's just fucking unbelievable.
On Shine 96.7.
I guess it might be this one. I'm not sure. It has bugs and stuff.
Cards sent to North America. So I
Well, hi there. Today we're going to be working on installing the accelerator cable into your bus, if you've ever seen that before. And this bus doesn't have an accelerator cable at the moment, and this will be the new accelerator cable. You got to order the right one. So the correct one is like this. 35, 64 millimeter for an early bus from 1950 to 62. And other models have a longer cable. You can also use a cable clamp in order to shorten or extend the cable if you want to. The accelerator cable in a bus hooks up to the pedal assembly here. See that correctly? This is the pedal assembly. You can see that mine's not hooked up yet. My pedal's not all the way hooked up. Still gotta put the little clip on here to hold this on. So there's a spring thing that goes inside here to hold this on. I don't have on yet. And then the cable itself hooks onto the top link, hooks into this. If you look into the packaging here, see this hook? That hook hooks into here, and then the cable goes over top of this thing, through this thing, through that, and there's a little, see this tube here? It goes inside this tube, and all the way to the back. And you'll have to feed it through like this. And it comes out on the other side. This cable is a bit of an upgrade on the original. It's not a metal cable, it's not a steel piece, like one steel piece. This is an integrated steel, so there's multiple strands of thread holding it together. And it's way more flexible and better in every single possible way. I think this one was like 50 bucks. Alright, so you'll need, here, it goes like that. So the large sticky thing goes through the into this this tube, and you just start feeding it through, and you hope it goes all the way to the end. Okay. So the cable runs along the bottom of the chassis and in this tube here, to the end there, and then it comes out on the other side. So the easiest way to get it to like go through is to sit where the tie rods are and just put your hand over top of this thing into the thing, and you want to move it back, back and forth in order to move it through. Like that. And it should be hanging out the other side now. Probably hanging on the ground somewhere. No, it's through. Just don't know where it is. Okay, then on this side here, you can see the cables right here. This is the cable coming out of this tube here. And the other part that needs to be hooked up is on this side. So that runs the cable through the car. There's this hook thing here. So you want to run your cable over. Put it like that. Push it over the sleeve thing. Alright, so once you got it like this, so when this thing goes, it goes like this. There you go. When I push the pedal down, it will pull the cable forward, and when I release it, then it will pull it back. And that's it. And you'll probably want to put a spring on here, like a bungee cord. I think I was one of the first people to do that. To put a bungee cord on it to spring it back. I did that back in like the 90s. I normally put a spring on here somewhere, or attach it onto this pedal piece, and then hook it onto the frame somewhere here in order to make sure that the gas pedal springs back, down, or up actually, like this. So it springs like that. I gotta hook this piece in. Like that. And I gotta get the piece for that. Give me a second. This is the accelerator pedal kit that you can get. And it has, so this is the piece that would go against the pedal and onto that linkage thing. It's got this clip thing on here. So this is what's supposed to hold the pedal on. This, you would bolt this in. And so this bolts onto the floor with these two screws. Then this piece goes through this piece. The gas pedal fits on here, and this goes through that, like this. And it's tapered, it only goes one way, so it doesn't go like that. It goes the other way around. Like this. So it only fits the one way. And this clamps the pedal on, and that's just in case the cable's wrong length. I like to be able to have a cable holder thing. And this holds the pedal on. This would sit against the pedal. So you gotta, so this right here clips onto there. You can see this metal bracket thing. It looks kind of, yeah, it's not exactly what I wanted. Apparently that's the original way to do that. which is kind of neat. I think in the future I would probably thread this and put a screw on here or something, or maybe drill through it and then put a cotter pin in there. It just seems kind of sketchy. This one's on how to install the clutch cable into your bus. The first step is you want to take this bolt off. It might be like a turny thing. I don't know how to explain that. Anyways, that bolt has to come off. Cable off. You want to put a vice grip on the back here. Then you'll want to find the correct wrench for the front piece and just undo it. If you got that wing nut on here, you can use a really big wrench like this. Go over top of the wing nut and then twist it. And if you have to reach it from underneath because you got the engine in there, you're reaching up right about here to get it in. But I would just take the engine out. I mean, it's only at 40 horsepower. It takes like an hour to take it out. Like this. See, the cable's not turning because I got the vice grip on there. Looking around here, like, look at this gas tank. I can't believe this. This is just like so rusty. Look at it, stay focused. So once you get loose enough, then you can just undo it by hand and pull that piece off. You see it's beveled on the inside. So it used to be a wing nut. Interesting. And you should be able to pull the cable back towards the bottom tube like that, and it's out. At that point, the cable should be sitting, hanging out down here. Then you can go to the front of the car and pull the cable all the way out to the front. In this case, though, because the chassis was repaired, I only had a short piece of cable in order to pull out, which I just did. And now I'm going to put the new cable in, and I'll show you where the new cable goes. All right, so the next step is you get the clutch cable, and it comes like this. You can see up to 50, it says 5, but this actually fits from 60 to 63 too. Yeah, so this piece goes into the tube on this side, and here's the end piece, you see, that hooks onto the pedal. I'm about to show you how this goes back in. Alright, so you want to unwind the cable, which is like this. This is like a bike cable. And it hooks onto this, this sleeve, this thing. Where the pedal is. And it goes through here. And you can see that underneath my aerator. See that? It goes through there. It comes out on the other side where we're at. Alright, so it goes like this into that tube. See right here? See the tube? Hold the camera like that. And I can shove it through the. Goes through this piece where the rubber piece goes on. That's where the rubber piece fits normally. And then through this tube. So should come out the other side onto the other tube. It goes through here. There's a rubber piece right here on the cable that sits inside there. I gotta go on the other side where the bottom tube is and drag it through now. once you've got the bottom tube out, which is right here, and I've still got a piece in here, so I think that I'm just going to use it like this, because it's just a field car. And it should fit through here. Then you got to put the wing nut on here, or this screw thing. This is kind of cool. A screw would be neat too, I suppose. Be just as useful. Like that. They want to check to make sure this thing works. So look over here. Yeah, this works. The spring's okay. It's not busted. You don't have to replace it. Yeah, that's okay. And bolt this on. That's that. Okay, then you want to go to the front and hook up the other part of this thing. Is this piece? It's a clutch clevis pin, 5571. Looks like that. Alright, so that rubber piece goes in between there to stop it from rubbing. Alright, so this pin fits like this. You can see this thing goes through here on the bottom. Like that. And then snap it. It should snap up. So I'm going to get a wrench and snap it up because my finger is pretty fucking busted this week. Looking at it, like, it doesn't seem to engage this other side here properly. I think I might have the wrong piece. It looks right though. Like that. I think I'm going to switch that for maybe a bolt with a lock nut on it. Yeah. It just doesn't seem right. Something right or not. It says it's the right one, but it's not. It's so weird. I got it on like that, and that's it. So if you like my channel, please click the like and subscribe below. Have a good day. Alright, this is the disclaimer for this video. This was for entertainment purposes mainly, and also to help you with your Volkswagen as a hobby. Please proceed at your own risk. By following the instructions, you assume all liability yourself. What else can I say about it? I hope it really helps you out. The bus is back together, and look, the doors aren't hanging anymore. It's been 2 years now. Happy birthday to the bus. Happy birthday, Jerry. That's my bus's name. He's named Jerry. Hope you like that name. It's pretty cool, eh? And if you need some interior panels, you can hit me up. You can ask for some interior panels that make these kind. I've got a motorized bike for sale. Maybe you've seen it. Just check it out online. And there's some parts on there. You probably won't want to miss out on the parts. If you got other Volkswagen questions, you can ask. If you got suggestions or comments about the carburetor installation or removal, please put them below, and maybe we can talk about it. It'd be great. I hope to hear from you, and please click like and subscribe below, and have a great day.